Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, the Pagan Empire. In the last episode, we made our first leg, well, we completed the first leg of our little world tour we've got going on here. So we're just about to leave England, and we're going to go into, a few places in France and then off into Spain. So, we're trying to get as much piety out of this as possible. Our son Salvador has arrived in Novgorod. Good. We're trying to get hopefully a whole bunch, but I don't think we will. Thankfully, our kids are being converted for us already. Yeah, just sprinkle them with water. Let's not risk dying. That's another point. Natural tread. I think natural tread might be a good idea. Yeah, because we're getting loads of, like, these are points we're getting for free from traveling around, whereas learning is our focus. We focus on theology. So bonus perks is great. Danger on the mountain trail. 1 foot after another, I slowly move forward on a narrow mountain trail. Suddenly I hear a rumble and quickly silent scream. Shocked by this emotion, I whip around. Instead of harbor? Oh, our little priest dude. We see the befuddled face of this dude standing in front of us. I demand to know, my voice barely escaping my dry mouth. The only response is a faint... Oh. So he's definitely fallen off. So we can try and save him. This is a very dangerous path. Many will perish. Ooh. Okay, bye. Gain some piety. We're not risking the entire trip on some random priest. We're travelling through northern Spain. A healing touch. Dirty beggars. I need a 5% chance. Let's try it. Familiar trees. Haven't we seen these massive trees before? I swear we are going in circles. Perhaps he is right. I've seen no sign of getting out of this forest in hours. Okay, so travelling in circles. We're either gonna gain some travel experience or lose 20 days. Which either way is not an issue. We struggle to find the correct path. That's fine. We lost 20 days. 20 days on a 4-year trip is not a major issue. Do need a new chancellor. Another learning perk, nice. Chancellor needs some good prestige. Diplomacy, prestige. Religious icon. Clerical justifications. Profit. It's not profit what we want, it's... Is it profit? Well, that allows us to convert cheaper. Go down religious icon, that's fine. We have election. Yeah, we're too low in the kingdom to worry about that. Danger, life or death stranded. Traversing the farmland on the outskirts of Cantilena? No. We are suddenly attacked by a swarm of bandit riders. Riders? Yep. Out for blood, and we are close to the holding point. Sorry. So hopefully the local emir will send help. As time drags on, we are chased by the scoundrels for the longest avoiding battle because It becomes painfully clear that no help is coming. Ooh. Okay, so if we can stand as one, we have a chance of gaining the defender trait, which is pretty good. But there's also a 36% chance of just straight up dying. Or we can tell our knight here what to do, which he'll die. Yeah. That's the best choice there. 36% chance is too high. And somebody else has fallen. God damn it. Stop dying, people. They're dead now. Oh, so she was my doctor? I'm going past Gibraltar. We're in Morocco now. I hear Sophia shouting in pain. Soon thereafter, I've cracking sound, like wood breaking, when my patient's finally snapping. One of the wheels is gone. Lose 5 days. Yeah, lose 5 days. 5 days on a journey this long is fine. It's not like we're in a rush to get to Jerusalem. We're making our way there little by little. The language barrier. It seems our caravan has become a little lost in these foreign lands. Gunzilin has been travelling around for hours, and though he has at last swallowed his pride and asked for directions, he does not appear to be an expert Berber speaker. So we could be in delayed or progress an extra 7 days. We lost 7 days. That sounds about right. Another wheel. Okay. Just a bunch of days. This is the problem when we're going on a long trip like this. We are going to most likely end up seeing some of the same events as we go through. Just because there's a limited pool of them. Especially in this, like, in Europe and the Mediterranean. So now we're going down here. We're passing Sicily now. Getting back into North Africa. The beating. What in the world happened to my brother? He's all bruised and beaten, and he refuses the name who did this. Was it an older child? Did he pester a noble to the point of fury? So we could give him paranoid. Which means he gains a bunch of stress, or we could end up with him being a coward. I think paranoid is better. It's not the best trait, but it's better than coward or craven. Visited there. Sea legs. Walking around the ship on our journey to Jerusalem, I spot a fellow pilgrim who does not seem to be doing very well. Make it more pious. Good. Another learning perk. We have lots of perks. Zero profit. Monthly piety per night. Now we need to work down this one. Yeah. So we're going to profit first. King Boris has abdicated. Oh, what does that mean for our sons? Okay, so we need to go back to our new liege, and we need to get you. We need another 4,000 to convert ourselves, but we can have you. A hostage, personal. Offer guardianship. Oh no, offer ward. That's the one. Offer you a ward. He's already the correct religion, so we'll go with our other son. To our liege, convert his faith. Yeah, we have a daughter. She should probably do the same for her as well. If not here, then maybe to you? Yeah. Offer you a ward of our daughter. So we're kind of handing out our children to foreign rulers here. Going, here, you fix them. Make them Polish. Not Polish, Slavic religion. Ah. I just offered you a child. Son, safely arrived. I have come to the conclusion that you can no longer be entrusted with the dignity and responsibility of the County of Van Maine. Or Vane Maine. I therefore request that you relinquish this title forthwith. If I decline, I start a rebellion. Because you consider Catholics to be evil, you can revoke your... Okay, yeah. If I accept, I become an adventurer. How many troops you got? You got 4,000. I've got 500. But I am allied to the Kingdom of Estonia, which is basically useless, and that one which... It's not quite enough. Can I get another alliance with my daughter here? If I marry you off to this guy. That's another 1,000 troops. Not the best. I think the best option is to accept it. So we become landless. That's fine. Then we'll move. Ooh. So the tour has gone. We've gone from riches to rags. Where did my miserable leave find the gall? My titles are forfeit. My land's gone. My status in tatters. If I am to defend and restore my rightful property, let alone my honour, it seems I must start from the bottom. King Alexander, grasping greed, should be avenged. However, a long road. So he won't get away with this. You retain up to only 100 prestige. Ugh. Or the time has passed. Nope, we won't get away with this. Okay, so we've lost. That's all. These have all been concluded. So we're no longer on our little journey here. That's fine. Wait, frostbite? Where are we? We were just in the Mediterranean, now we've ended up back over here. Okay, that's fine. So we've ended up leaving here to go over to here. Okay. We now need to figure out our purpose and our new lifestyle. Wandering? Maybe? No. Journey, destination? No. We'll carry on with learning. Yes. So our focus, we can go for mercenary company, but we can become scholars. We can become explorers. Or we are wanderers. Explorers sounds so cool. Then freebooters. Monthly learning experience. I'm definitely torn between explorers. We find more transportation contracts. We find more diplomacy and intrigue. Special camper locks. Because with this, we can take our religion anywhere now. I wonder if that's the play here. We leave Europe. I think, yeah, we'll go with the swords for hire. Yeah, remember the swords for hire. While we continue on trying to solve this little issue, so our children are yeah, they're no longer wards. Okay, that's fine. Love at first camp. Father, I have a request. Stammers my son Martin behind me, shyly clinging to my boy's hand. Lurks a gangly Galilean youth. Okay, lose a whole bunch of provisions and gain a bunch more people. Yeah, sure. A bunch more people is gooder. Yeah. Now that we've lost everything. So, what are we playing with here? Let's check our followers. Our brother has joined us. A couple of knights and stuff. So our family has joined us. That's good. Yeah, so it looks like it's two families that we've got going on right now. With a couple of hangers-on. Yeah, I think our best bet here is to wait for something to seem weak, and then we're going to just nab it up. So the problem is we're Catholic in a pagan kingdom, which was not the best. Transcribe texts. We'll gain some gold and some prestige. Yeah, we'll do that. Transcription. Peace through war. The daylight slowly fades as I sit in court base's chamber, by candlelight frantically copying squiggly lines of ink from one to another. 32% chance the embellishment comes out perfectly. Ooh, well, we do not score anything, so 2% score. Oh, let's just stick to the script, lose some stress. There we go. A few days have passed and I am making my way through the transcript. The current passage, however, is drier than gravel laid out in the sun. My mind starts to drift to other matters and I blink a few times to force myself back to the realm of reality. Okay, no points, but there's a 3% chance of increasing our learning. We have a score of 1 out of 3 towards qualified success. 2 out of 3 passages left. Let's try it. It's a 33% chance. Let's roll the dice. Successful. Nice. I am nearing the end of the transcript, which is going so far. Once again, the scribe of this manuscript is talking the most deary approach possible to the subject. Okay, so I could try doing it again. 4% chance to... Sorry, 4 out of 7 success. Or I could try that. Let's just stick to the script. Completed. It's indeed a replica of the original. Thank you for your reliable delivery. We're getting a bit of gold. It's not the best. We don't get the extra bit of gold, but that's fine. It seems our time in Gorbin has proven beneficial for my son, Marcin. He has picked up a passable Baltic. Nice, he can speak a new language. Against prestige. So we only have 3 knights. We need more. Should have enough for it. Some troops, yes. Go for the cavalry. which is great on pursuit, in drylands, plains. Although even pikemen might be a good idea, actually. Because our culture has this, and we're around our culture quite a bit here. If we go for the opposite of it, that might be a good idea. Let's go with the pikemen then. So we've got some troops to play with here. We need to refill the men-at-arms, which is 700 provisions or 47 gold. I'll take 7 gold. So we've got some troops, just not a massive amount. Mug wealthy citizenry. Settle border boundary disputes. Instructor of knights. Well, that pays quite well, actually. Exceptional success. Or just straight up success. Wanderers for good. Wanderers of good breeding. I thought it said wanderers for good breeding. It's very different. It's very, very different. Yeah, we'll travel to the border boundary dispute. Caravan Master is our sister. She's the best for the job. Recruit Wanderers. Yeah, we're scouting for talent. We don't want to convert people, but does that give us piety? Yeah, we'll gain piety doing that. Purchase wilderness kit. No, we'll proselytize. That's fine. Actually, no, it's a bit dangerous through here, so we'll grab that. Which doesn't lower it enough. Okay. Mercenary guards. Lowers it a little bit. God damn. Yep, screw it. We'll just go as it is. Actually, no, we'll go with the... I want to get an extra piety. Okay, so this is a very dangerous territory we're in. Our sister is in charge of the food supplies and sheepishly revealed our provisions are now all but useless. Let's go with nature will provide. Will. Okay, great. And we're lost. God damn it. 67% chance to get out of that. We did it, we found the crit path. Nice. Arbitration is interruptible before our arrival. Apparently years of mistakes on the part of our employer his ilk have led to the many local estates and businesses being taxed twice or more. Okay, so... Oh, this is where we can just let our sister do it? 25 gold. Yeah, let our sister do it. Success! Nice. As we continue through Nuremberg, my eye catches an elaborately decorated tomb. Ooh. We shall not desecrate the dead. Fire in the forest. A pleasant stroll through the forest makes me really appreciate the landscape around us. Green saturated as a duchess dress, many of the finest fibres, blah 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 blah. Fire. Oh, 66% chance our brother dies. We can send our son in. 18% chance he dies. Or I will save you myself. Okay, so we send... Oh. Right, so we have a choice of sending in our mother, our son, or going to save our brother ourselves. Or just do nothing. The 15% chance nothing happens. 44% chance we gained wounded. Or he gains wounded. 39% chance he dies. Send our son in then. Marcin manages to rescue Mako with great difficulty and has gained the wounded trait. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Willing follower. I came across a man. He is weak and looks uncertain as I approach. I'm tired of getting kicked around like a dog. No one respects me. Okay. You got any good traits then? Oh, you're pretty good at diplomacy. Okay. 35 to join. Yes. Danger, this is fine. It's only a couple of days travel, there's so much going on. Travelling through the sometimes harsh environments has invigorating effects, but on others, our mother here, it does not. No, we should let her rest. For 20 days. None in my camp are intimately familiar with the terrain in Bandava. Such lands are not to be trifled with. It's no joke out there. He offers drawing air in through gritted teeth, a theatrically worsened gesture. You'll need either these maps or my services. Oh, we could hire you. Oh, you're also terrible at being a... Okay, so you're clearly trying to con me then. Look at detailed maps. Increases travel safety. Or we can pay 5 gold and potentially get well guided. Oh. I'll pay the gold for the maps. That's probably the best option. Okay, we made it back. Well, that's not great. Let's check our camp. What can we do here? Okay, we no longer feel ill. Good. Damage our building. I don't quite have the gold for some of these. Or any of these, rather. So we'll save our little money. We have become the Van Main Reavers. It's a very ominous name. So we originally started the game like way down here. Unfamiliar rations. Blend it with the herbs from the Polish cuisine, please. Which has a lot of benefits. I'll do that. Trickster. Performing a play. Instructor of knights. We can't travel. Yeah, because our sister is dealing with that contract for now. So. We have... Oh. You can make a request interaction with the mayor here. Okay, we can get some gold out of you. Okay, yeah, we've upset him a little bit, but we've got some gold out of him. I'm okay with that. So we can add on to our camp here. Supply tent, sorry, baggage train. Mess tent, proving grounds. Makes our men at arms better. Unlocks the Master of Arms office. Well, let's go with that then. Okay. Golden Child. My son, Marston, approaches me. Father, we found this while exploring the tent yesterday. An extra 15 gold. Well, yes, don't mind if I do. So. Nothing has quite gone to plan. Our world tour pilgrimage was interrupted, sadly. I'm wondering if I can try to convert to the local religion. Which is not the one I want to do, actually. It is this religion, the Slavic Pagans. Convert. Oh. We're way off. Well, we'll figure this out. Hopefully our son will remain pagan. And we'll carry on building the empire with him. But we have taken a massive step back here. We've lost our only title. this guy. Which is fine, because we can still continue on as a wandering band until we can find somewhere else to set roots. So, that'll be it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.